I'm starting my life over with just a truck and a chainsaw, reviving my lifelong dream of running a successful cattle farm. It's going to be hard work, but we won't take this second chance for granted. I'm excited to share this journey with you as we go from rags to riches. Welcome to Cattle Ranch. Welcome back to episode 2 of our Cattle Ranch Rags to Riches playthrough. Recording these in advance, so if anybody had any comments on what's going on with the water tower, let me know. We'll keep going with the same approach as we were. So let's go ahead and first we're going to hop forward to September and we'll take a look at what we have produced here. We probably ran out of water. We ran out of water overnight, so that might be something we want to do before we rest. So we'll get these loaded up. Let's go see what we got plank wise. So this should have sold, so we should have got a little bit of cash for that. And then around here, yeah, we got a lot of planks. So for now, we are going to abuse super strength and pick those up, but once we get a tractor and a forklift, we will stop doing that. Let's get in the truck. Actually, let's load these up first. Not bad. We're running out of cash, or running out of water, and then we'll hop over here. We'll get these going. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a fast process of getting us in a good financial state. Let's go get these planks picked up, and then we'll see where we're sitting financially. Yep, we'll get all these loaded up and head on over. 11,000 liters of planks, 3,000 liters of flowers, and 3,000 liters of mushroom, if we could remember to use our brakes when we get up here. Oh, man. Okay, let's see what the magic number is today. $70,000. All right, we're gonna turn this around and get this prepped to buy some stuff. So we went with the field boss here. A good starting tractor, I think, for the money we had. And, I forgot to get? We do want to get the front loader and everything going as well. So we did the quick, so let's start with, we'll go with the cheapest one. And combinations, we will go with the forks. The next thing that we're going to want to do is get something to help us move wood quicker. So we need to make a little bit of money for that. I think it's about 7,000, but we went ahead and got this plow because we're going to start creating our fields here, even if we don't plant them yet. I do want to start getting them laid out. We went over some of the rules. One of the things I mentioned, we are allowed workers. We're just not leasing equipment. Oh, that's funny. I did not like that animation. Got some chores that we want to do before we start plowing the field. So let's give this tractor and tank one more shot before we continue to loading it the way we have been. A little bit of water here. We'll go ahead and use that up. And I feel like the zone here, the trigger is just too tight maybe. We're gonna go right on the trigger and we'll turn the valve on. It's just not doing it. But we'll get these filled up and then we will proceed to cut down some more trees and make sure we have production going in the sawmill. Let's take a look at that while that fills up. So we have 5,900 liters going, so it's still producing, and we'll get water in these so it can start producing again. We're gonna do it real quick though, and maybe we need a different tank. I don't know. Hopefully someone in the comments will be able to help us out there. I think we might have enough product here to buy the next thing that I'm wanting. All right, it was a mistake bringing the tractor. It's so much slower, but we made it. Let's go ahead and sell these. That should be enough money. Let's see. Yep, this is what we want. Let's go ahead and buy this winch. We'll come back and get the trailer with the truck. Some of these trees cut down, and we'll try this out and see about how easy this is. If this is gonna make our lives easier, if this was a mistake. I've never used one of these before, so we'll get a few cut down and we'll move them on over and see how this progress goes. Hoping it speeds up the lumberjacking and the felling of trees, or the falling of trees, a lot. What's going on with this one? There we go. All right, we got one attached after I finally figured out how to do it, and then we go attach to another tree. Max rope length, huh? So we pull this one a little closer maybe, and then we go attach to another tree, and like max rope length. Let's just see. Let's So we got one. We can just bring it on over our lumpy road here. Yeah, I think that's gonna help. So now we're at 5,000 liters. So, you know, remember our goal. Our goal is to keep it at about 13,000, but we could do a couple months here just to help us out. Another plank spawned already. Oh man, this no man's land map is quite impressive for helping speed things up when you use the mods that come with it. Now we're doing it just the little trees so far. It's going to be really impressive and really quick once we get through the little trees in the front and to the bigger ones in the back. Having a little bit of issues here. There we go. We'll see where this puts us. We could be close to where we want to be already. Nope. 6,000. All right. So let's go get a few more. And then we'll get to some farming and plowing and making our first field, I think. So let's do that. Oops. This one's kind of substantial, so let's do that. Let's see if that'll let us through. That should help us once we get past the truck. Gosh, I knew this was going to be a fun time. Let's go ahead. We'll figure it out. Time lapse is going to be hilarious. You get out of the way. Are we free? Are these too heavy? They might be too heavy. Yep, this was a mistake. Would have been faster, but maybe we'll try one next time. Is it close enough in? Is it close enough? All right, we're sitting at 18,000. So yeah, the big trees are definitely the thing. So we got enough for next month, or to get us through a month. Let's go ahead and raise that. Oh, okay. Now I can see. I see how to control it. So I want to come on over here to our property edge. And we definitely could expand this field long term. Oh yeah, look at all that room. So we get as far over as possible. Maybe we back up here. And let's go ahead and lower it. Go ahead and start creating the field. And it should tell us when we get to our boundary, I would hope. All right, we don't have access anymore. Very good. Let's lift it up. We'll go ahead and get back on here, lower it down. And we'll go ahead and try to snug close to this line as possible. You know, eventually we'll want to expand that way, but let's take advantage of the land we have. And I don't want to go too huge for our first field, so let's get an outline done and see what it looks like. Yep, gonna be a smallish field, but we can always expand it later on. I think I like that. I think that'll work. So we'll go ahead and get the rest of this plowed. Yeah, this field boss is doing really good with the international plow we got here. We're gonna have to get something to take care of the rocks, and it would be nice if we could get a production going to turn it into lime as well. Got a couple spots over there that we'll clean up that we missed, and one tree. We'll have to get a stump grinder as well here pretty soon. Yeah, this is progressing real nice. The field boss is definitely doing its job. That's all the time we have for today's episode. Thanks for hanging out, and I will catch you on the next episode of Cattle Ranch RP.